When we think of the invention of the automobile, one name often takes center stage: Carl Benz. But behind this revolutionary creation was a woman whose courage and ingenuity turned a fledgling idea into a groundbreaking success. Bertha Benz didn't just make history, she drove it. Literally. Who was this daring woman, and how did her bold actions forever change the course of transportation? Let's dive into the incredible journey of a woman who changed the course of automotive history. Before Mercedes, there was Bertha Benz. Born on May 3, 1849, in Pforzheim, Germany, Bertha Ringer came from a family of well-off merchants. Even as a child, she displayed a keen intellect and a strong sense of independence, traits that would define her life. In 1872, she married Carl Benz, an ambitious engineer with a passion for creating a practical automobile. Their early years together were filled with struggle. Carl faced numerous financial difficulties as he worked tirelessly to perfect his invention. Bertha, however, was unwavering in her support. She used her dowry to help fund Carl's projects, believing wholeheartedly in his vision. Together, they navigated the challenges of the 19th century entrepreneurial landscape, where innovation was often met with skepticism. In 1886, Carl successfully built the Benz Patent-Motorwagen, the world's first gasoline-powered automobile. Despite this groundbreaking achievement, the public remained largely indifferent. Many viewed the automobile as a mere novelty or a dangerous contraption. Bertha recognized the need for a bold statement to demonstrate the vehicle's potential and practicality. Bertha's determination to demonstrate the value of her husband's invention culminated in a bold and unprecedented act. In August 1888, without informing Carl, Bertha decided to embark on a daring journey. She set out with two of her sons, Eugen and Richard. The purpose of this journey was not just to visit her mother in Pforzheim, but also to prove the viability of the automobile in the eyes of the public. With a mix of courage and ingenuity, Bertha drove the Benz Patent-Motorwagen from Mannheim to Pforzheim in about 13 hours, driving on about 60-plus miles of unpaved roads. In those days, the same journey on horse-drawn carriages would have taken at least one full day. The journey was anything but easy. Bertha had to face numerous challenges, from fuel shortages to mechanical problems, but her resourcefulness saw her through every situation. When the motorwagen needed fuel, Bertha stopped at several pharmacies to purchase ligroin, a petroleum derivative primarily used as a cleaner at the time. On one occasion, when a transmission chain broke, she sought help from a local blacksmith, and on another, she used a hat pin to unclog a blocked fuel line. She even employed a garter to repair an electrical connection. These incidents not only showcased Bertha's resilience, but also provided valuable lessons on how to improve the car's design. Bertha Benz's journey was a resounding success. Upon reaching Pforzheim, she sent a telegram to Carl to inform him of her feat. News of her journey spread quickly, attracting the attention of the press and the public. Bertha's brave demonstration not only revived interest in Carl's automobile, but also highlighted her role as a pioneer in an industry dominated by men. Thanks to her courage and determination, the automobile began to be seen not just as a curiosity, but as a true revolution in transportation. Bertha Benz's contribution did not end with this journey. Upon her return, she shared with Carl all the improvements that could be made to the Benz Patent-Motorwagen, leading to the addition of an extra gear to facilitate hill climbing and the enhancement of the brakes. Bertha continued to support Carl in his work, but also began to be recognized in her own right as one of the first women in automotive history, a mighty woman whose influence extended far beyond her era. Bertha Benz's journey in 1888 was not just a bold statement. At a time when the concept of the automobile was met with skepticism, Bertha's actions served as a powerful endorsement of her husband's invention. By successfully completing the long-distance trip, she demonstrated that automobiles could be reliable and practical for everyday use. Her journey helped to pave the way for the automotive industry as we know it today. It shifted the narrative from viewing cars as dangerous novelties to recognizing them as essential tools for modern transportation. This newfound acceptance opened doors for innovation, investment, and the eventual mass production of vehicles, shaping the future of mobility worldwide. Moreover, Bertha's resourcefulness during her trip highlighted the importance of innovation in overcoming challenges. Each obstacle she faced became a testament to human ingenuity. From using her hairpin to unclog the fuel line to improvising brakes with her shoe, she embodied the spirit of problem-solving that is crucial in any field, especially in engineering and entrepreneurship. Bertha Benz's legacy extends far beyond her groundbreaking journey. She became a symbol of empowerment for women in a male-dominated society. In an era when women had limited rights and were often marginalized, Bertha's actions showcased the vital role women could play in innovation and entrepreneurship. Her courage and determination challenged societal norms and inspired future generations of women to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. Today, Bertha is celebrated not just as the wife of an inventor, but as a pioneer in her own right. Many organizations and initiatives recognize her contributions, and she is often cited as an inspiration for women in engineering and business. In 2008, the Bertha Benz Memorial Route in Germany was established to commemorate her historic journey, highlighting her role in the development of the automobile. In 2011, a biopic was televised in Germany named Carl and Bertha. In 2019, in honor of International Women's Day, Mercedes-Benz released a short film, Bertha Benz, The Journey That Changed Everything. As it says on Mercedes-Benz website, it was important to depict Bertha Benz as a strong woman and timeless role model. In 2016, she was finally inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame, long after Carl Benz, 1984. This made Carl and Bertha the only married couple to be inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame. Bertha's story encourages us to think beyond traditional roles and embrace the idea that innovation can come from anyone, regardless of gender. Her life teaches us the value of supporting one another's dreams and the impact that one courageous individual can have on the world. As we reflect on the incredible journey of Bertha Benz, it's clear that her courage and determination were pivotal in shaping the automotive industry, and a powerful testament to the potential of women as innovators. She not only validated the invention of the automobile, but also opened doors for future innovations. Her husband's company, Benz & C, would later grow to be merged with competitor Daimler Motorengesellschaft, DMG, to form Daimler-Benz in 1926. Around 1901, DMG trademarked the name Mercedes, after the daughter of Emil Jelinek, a German automobile entrepreneur and racing enthusiast. Jelinek then helped with marketing the DMG Mercedes vehicles to high-profile families. After the merger in 1926, the name Benz was officially added to the Mercedes model, as we know it today. Bertha Benz's life exemplifies courage, vision, and determination. In an era when women were rarely seen as innovators, she defied expectations and became the driving force behind the success of the first automobile. As Carl Benz's partner and collaborator, Bertha proved that true innovation often requires unwavering support and fearless action. Her legendary 1888 journey wasn't just a test drive. It was a bold statement of belief in her husband's invention and her own vision for the future. A mighty woman in every sense, her legacy continues to inspire generations to push boundaries and embrace the power of perseverance. If she is an inspiration to you, let us know in the comments. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos.